Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, good evening, everybody. We will start with the swearing in of Patrolwoman Noelle Nuttall. Noelle, come on up.
Well, thank you. Just have you repeat after me. And we'll get everybody settled here first. Are we lined up right, John? Okay. Okay, so raise your right hand. Repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Noelle Nuttall,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution and laws
the Constitution and laws
of the United States of America,
of the United States of America,
the Constitution and laws
the Constitution and laws
of the State of Ohio,
of the State of Ohio,
and laws and ordinances
and laws and ordinances
of the City of Napoleon,
of the City of Napoleon,
to which I have been appointed,
to which I have been appointed,
and to the best of my ability,
and to the best of my ability,
will discharge the duties of this office.
will discharge the duties of this office.
Congratulations. Tell us about yourself a little bit.
Okay.
Go ahead and sign there.
You are Charlie Kitchen, your grandfather?
Yes. Congratulations. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Well, that chief
Okay.
pin you and.
Well,
say a
actually,
couple
her
words.
grandfather
Oh,
here
perfect.
is going to pin her, but first, I'm gonna give a little bit of history. This is badge number 17. I wore this badge for 25 years. So, I'm more than happy to pass this along to you. And I'm more than happy to have you carefully pin that on.
Shaking well. Okay. I don't know, hon. Right there? Yeah, hold it please for me. I don't want you bleeding. I'm shaking, happy, so happy. You sure? Oh, there it is, okay. Oh, man. I did good.
Tell us about yourself a little bit.
My name is Noelle Nuttall. I'm from Hicksville, Ohio. I came here a lot for ride-alongs, and I really enjoyed getting to know everybody and getting to know the community and stuff, and I'm very excited to work here and protect and serve the community.
I'm just pleased that Noelle's here with us tonight. My second shift officers are here as well, and I appreciate their support, support of the council, and her family here. Just happy as I could be that you guys are here to support her, and her grandfather here. I know that's a proud moment for anyone to be able to do. I just thank you all for being here tonight, and I appreciate the support that council and that the city gives to my department. We're a great bunch of folks, and they deserve every bit of support that they can get, so I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you. I'll shake your hand here. I'll welcome you.
appreciate you.
That's why I never did any correspondence.
Well, there you go.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Great job.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, officer.
All right, that's always fun. We will move to approval of minutes. In the absence of any objections or corrections, the minutes shall stand approved from the July 20th, 2026 regular council meeting. I'm hearing none. Those minutes shall stand approved. Citizen communication. If anyone is in attendance tonight that would like to address council, bless you,
Thank you.
for any matters outside of the agenda topics, now would be the time to do so. We just ask that you complete the sign-in form at the podium, state your name and address, and we will give you 5 uninterrupted minutes.
And we've asked for a little bit more time. We had 4 people scheduled and we've taken it to 2, so we asked
Sure.
for slightly.
It'll be 5 minutes, but I appreciate your time.
7 minutes?
5 minutes. Go ahead, ma'am.
Okay. I'm Laura Retcher, and I am representing the Cultural Center of Henry County. As a pastor, I've moved several times over the years and have lived in communities such as Bryan and Van Wert, Ohio. And one thing that impressed me in each of those communities was how their schools and residents work together to support the arts through concerts, musicals, dance recitals, and other performances. When my daughter took dance lessons in Bryan, she performed in an annual recital on the stage of what had once been a school auditorium. It reminded me of my own childhood in Napoleon. I took dance lessons for many years and eagerly looked forward to performing each year on the John L. Johnson Auditorium stage. Later in my 20s, I founded the Henry County Dance Academy, where my students also held their annual dance recitals on that same stage. Throughout the years, I've had many memorable experiences at the John L. Johnson Auditorium. In high school, I performed in show choir, several musicals, and the Campbell Soup Christmas shows. Those experiences helped shape my lifelong appreciation for the performing arts. My mother was active in community concerts during the 1970s and 1980s. And our community strongly supported those events. Because of that support, nationally known entertainers came to Napoleon, allowing me to experience outstanding performances without ever leaving town. Today, many of the communities surrounding Napoleon continue to host well-known entertainers, tribute bands, concerts, and theater productions in their auditoriums. Unfortunately, the current high school gymnatorium is not an ideal venue for many performances. Its limited stage space, poor acoustics, and uncomfortable seating create challenges for both performers and audiences. As a result, children growing up in Napoleon today have fewer opportunities to experience the quality performances and artistic experiences that my generation enjoyed. The arts enrich lives, inspire creativity, build confidence, and strengthen communities. They provide young people with opportunities to discover their talents, express themselves, and develop skills that last a lifetime. I think we need to ask ourselves, what does this community offer to its citizens? When I was growing up in Napoleon, I thought it was lacking a lot. Yet when I look back, we had so much more than what people have today. We used to have 2 bowling alleys, a movie theater, an arcade, an auditorium, a drive-in movie theater, a roller skating rink, more places to shop downtown. Napoleon is becoming too much just Walmart and fast food places. We can offer people more opportunities and incentive to want to live here. The Culture Center of Henry County is a beautiful and historic building. Buildings like that are rarely constructed today. Its craftsmanship, architecture, and character represent an important part of our community's heritage. Recently, Paul Plossman, author of Northwest Ohio's Castle, Churches, and Courthouses, visited Napoleon to photograph just two buildings here, the Henry County Courthouse and the Culture Center of Henry County. He described Napoleon as a historic gem fairly bursting with beautiful architecture, and said these two buildings are the town's most majestic examples of historic architecture. Those are remarkable words coming from someone who has spent years documenting Ohio's architectural treasures. That raises an important question. Why would we choose to destroy one of our community's most significant historical landmarks? Over the years, a great deal of taxpayer money has been spent on legal battles surrounding the Cultural Center. Regardless of where people stand on the issue, it is reasonable to ask whether those resources could have been better invested in restoring and improving this historic building. Imagine what the Cultural Center could already be today if those funds had been directed toward preservation. Every part of the building could be open and serving the community. Families could attend plays, concerts, movies, and other performances in the 700-seat auditorium. Children and adults could participate in music, art, and dance classes. The two gymnasiums could be filled with basketball, volleyball, fitness programs, and recreational activities.
All right, ma'am, I'm gonna have to stop you there.
Okay.
Thank you so much for the comments. Is there anyone else that would like to speak? Ma'am, if you would, just state your name and address for the record, and you'll have 5 minutes.
Yes. Thank you, and good evening. My name is Beth Ann Mickelson. I have been blessed for all my life to have a residence at 318 West Washington Street. That is 2 blocks from here and 1 block from our cultural center. And so do I know what Laura is talking about, and so do some of you, that we used to have a lot of events and activities and learning opportunities outside our schools. And now our schools, because the country is where it is, you know, we've had terrorism and schools have to be so careful. They're very much security oriented and very much more locked down. When I was growing up, the schools on Main Street, we were a bridge from the businesses downtown to the school to the residences. It was all a synergy. I was so spoiled. I didn't know how enriched my life was compared to kids now. And yes, we have Walmart and a lot of fast food restaurants. And we're all intelligent. We can do better. And if we don't do better, the counties surrounding us will take income from our residents that keep on going out of town, out of the county to do things. And that concerns me. We need to have inflow of income. But so I grew up in the center of this. I bet that I am more central than most of the people in this room. I had a second blessing of attending graduate school at OSU, and I specialized in community interest, community health, and mental health. So it's natural, 40 plus years in professional business. Do I have a pulse on Napoleon? Do I watch and feel what's going on in Napoleon? And that's why I'm here. I am here to represent area residents and affirm what Laura's saying, that we need to do better. The Cultural Center. We've been hearing about it for years. It's all been private funding, and it is a sensitive subject for many. The question before us is, we go back to court. Do we take more of our taxpayers' money to litigate? Do we take tax money away from our students that's given all to out-of-town, out-of-county lawyers? The people that have benefited so far are lawyers not even associated with our area. I don't know, as a taxpayer, that troubles me. And then I observe how our public funds are being used. And I want to be kind in discussing this. I want to be ever so gentle. When we talk about a fairground event center, a barn, and compare that with a whole community center with 50 classrooms, with 2 gyms, cafeteria, and a 700-seat theater. We've got a community center, a cultural center on one hand, and we've got a very nice, expensive, $5.7 million, is it, barn on the other hand, which is very good for agricultural events and special events. And we don't want to take anything away from that. We want to celebrate that. But what about the fairness to the rest of the community? There's 28,000 citizens here. And don't we deserve a community center?
Thank you, Ms. Mikason.
How many minutes?
That was 5. Anybody else that would like to address council at this time? Nope. Okay. Speaking for myself, there's no one in this room that would rather comment on this topic other than me. Unfortunately, I have to heed the advice of our law director and offer no comment at this time. But thank you for coming in, and we will move on. Reports from council committees. The Finance and Budget Committee did not meet on July 27, 2026 due to lack of agenda items. The Safety and Human Resource Committee did not meet on July 27, 2026, also due to lack of agenda items. And the Technology Committee did not meet on August 3rd, 2026 due to lack of agenda items. Introduction of new ordinances and resolutions. Resolution number 025-26, a resolution authorizing and directing the Finance Director of the City of Napoleon to certify and file annual special assessments of the City of Napoleon, Ohio, with the County Auditor of Henry County for placement and collection on the 2026 tax duplicates payable in the year 2027 and declaring an emergency. Do we have a motion?
Second?
Thank you. Kevin, you want that one?
Yes, thank you, Council President. This is the first read. We would like to see this go through all 3 reads. So we do this annually. This is typically when we have like a nuisance property where we have had to maintain, whether it's like either, typically it's mowing or some type of yard work or removal of certain things in a yard. So we attempt to collect this prior to this. We try to do our due diligence. We'll send them invoices. If we hear no response back from them for the 2025 invoices, then we are allowed to assess the property for the property owners. So we have two parcels that we are going to have to assess this year, and the total amount's a little over $1,000 between the two of them. So we just ask that you pass this on first read and let it go all three reads.
Perfect. Thank you, Kevin. Any questions or comments from council? Okay, I'm hearing none. Tammy, please call the roll.
Sorry.
There we go.
Ross,
Yes.
Dr. Dave,
Yes.
Tom,
Yes.
Meredith,
Yes.
Jordan,
Yes.
Brittany.
Yes.
All right, now we'll move on to second read. Resolution number 026-26, a resolution authorizing the city manager to execute all documents necessary to apply for and accept Ohio Public Works Commission State Capital Improvement Program and Local Transportation Improvement Program funds for projects deemed necessary by the city engineer in the year 2027 and declaring an emergency.
Motion. Second.
Thank you. Lori?
Thank you, Council President. This is the legislation for what we call our Issue 2 funds. We are requesting for suspension tonight so that we can get our application in time to be eligible for this funding that helps with various water sewer programs or projects. And Chad Luffs is here tonight if you have any further questions.
Chad, anything to add?
Normally, I'm not certain at this time what our project might be, however, this year I am. Planned project will be Fillmore Street. We will replace the sanitary sewers and water lines and some of the drainage, as well as the street, driveway, and sidewalks from Oakwood up to Okie Street. Okie Street, more commonly known as the dead-end street that goes to our water tower. But we have this project planned for next year, and we're going to couple that with some CDBG funds. If we receive those will be approximately $500,000, and this grant is up to $400,000. So we're hoping that will offset the majority of the costs. Right now, the preliminary estimate on this project is approximately $1.5 million, but we'll get that more refined as we get closer to budget.
Thanks, Chad.
Yep.
Any questions or comments from council? And we do have a request for suspension, is that right?
Yes, please.
Motion for suspension.
Second.
Thank you. Tammy, please call the roll for suspension.
Ross,
Yes.
Dr. Dave,
Yes.
Tom,
Yes.
Meredith,
Yes.
Jordan,
Yes.
Brittany.
Yes.
Perfect. And please call the roll on the resolution.
Ross,
Yes.
Dr. Dave,
Yes.
Tom,
Yes.
Meredith,
Yes.
Jordan,
Yes.
Brittany.
Yes.
All right, that has passed on first read with suspension under emergency. We'll move to second reading of ordinances and resolutions. There are none this evening. Third reading of ordinances and resolutions, there are also none. Good of the city, also none. So we will go around the table. Kevin, I'll start with you.
I have nothing, thank you.
Jordan,
Nothing.
Brittany,
I have nothing, thank you.
Mr. Mayor,
Nothing tonight.
Dr. Dave,
Nothing from me, thank you.
Tom,
Nothing, thank you.
Meredith,
Nothing, thank you.
Dave.
Can't break the streak.
I wish I could break the street. No. Just kidding. Just a quick update on the zoning code and master plan update. Chad and I did meet today with Reveille to get the ball rolling on that, and so we should be able to expect some communication from the city to kick things off, and within the next couple of weeks, the community engagement portion of the project will be well underway, so.
Perfect. Thank you, Lori. I have nothing other than a request to go into executive session to consider the appointment, employment, dismissal, discipline, promotion, demotion, or compensation of a public employee or official. If we could have a motion to enter into executive session, please.
Motion.
Second.
Thank you. Tammy, please call the roll.
We'd like to hand out from our presentations too.
Perfect. If you would, just leave them right there on the table, Ms. Mikason, that'd be great. Tammy, go ahead with the roll for executive session.
Ross,
Yes.
Dr. Dave,
Yes.
Tom,
Yes.
Meredith,
Yes.
Jordan,
Yes.
Brittany.
Yes.
All right. We'll go into executive session. We will return.
There with you
I
guys.
almost parked in the front. I'm like, nope, I'm partying at that tonight.
All right. We are all back. Can I have a motion to come out of executive session to consider the appointment, employment, dismissal, discipline, promotion, demotion, or compensation of a public employee or official, please?
Motion. Second.
Thank you. Tammy, please call the roll. Muted.
Dang it. Dr. Dave,
Yes.
Tom,
Yes.
Meredith,
Yes.
Jordan,
Yes.
Brittany.
Yes.
Just to be safe, I'm a yes as well. All right, we'll move to approve payment of bills. In the absence of any objections or corrections, the payment of bills shall stand approved. They stand approved. No action taken within executive session, just for the record. Sorry about that.
No, thank you.
Do we have a motion to adjourn?
Motion. Second.
Tammy, please call the roll.
Ross,
Yes.
Dr. Dave,
Yes.
Tom,
Yes.
Meredith,
Yes.
Jordan,
Yes.
Brittany.
Yes.
All right, everybody, we are adjourned. Thank you.